Welcome. In front of me I have the Xiaomi Redmi Note 15 Pro, and I'll be going over unboxing along with a quick look at the device, its specifications, and give you my general opinions about the phone and what it has to offer. Okay, so let's start off by getting rid of this weird paper that comes included for no reason and take a look at what they have to advertise. We have massive, which is an opinion, not really a kind of normal parameter. Massive, 6,500 milliampere battery. I mean, that is a decent size for a phone. And 200 megapixel camera, which I'm pretty sure it's going to have some AI in it. Because everything needs to have AI now. Though, to be fair, they are not really mentioning AI here, so hey, props for that. But they are saying ultimate clarity camera, whatever that's supposed to mean. There we go. So let's pop it open and pull it out. Well, that sounded wrong. The phone, I mean. And in here we got the Type-C to Type-A cable for charging. We got our paperwork, our energy sticker, which is almost 61 hours. That's pretty good. I would refer to battery life. And we have our matte gray case. I love to see those included. Some information on the paper right here, but hey, we're going to just completely ignore that because that's what I'm here for. And we got this absolutely wide phone. Holy hell, that feels weird. The proportions of it, I'm kind of used to the phones being a little bit slimmer and tall. This one seems a bit wide. Anyway, let's boot it up, and before it turns on, I do want to quickly mention something that might not be visible, but the phone itself, you can see right here on the camera, comes with a pre-included screen protector already applied. Props for that. Love to see that. Now, before I get into the specifications and start giving any kind of info about it and all that, I do want to quickly mention the price of this device. And the price is about 450 euros. And I do want to quickly check if this is accurate, as it's a pretty decent price for a device, I would say. But I better make sure, as I am getting all these informations from GSM Arena, and they're not always correct, so I do want to make sure that I am. And it looks like you can actually get it for cheaper. Let's see, 1,500 PLN to euro. Okay, so that's 350 actually. So yep, the price isn't necessarily correct. It's about 350 euros, at least where I am from, which is Poland. That's how much this phone is selling for. And it's actually a pretty good price for what this device has to offer. Now, it's something that I personally wouldn't want to get, just because I know that Xiaomi actually has a much better device, not that far off from price-wise from this one. And obviously, if you live somewhere where this device is closer to that 450 price tag, then there is a device that I will highly recommend over this one. And I'll be talking about it closer to the end of the video, or maybe not, but let's first get to the specifications right here. So, beginning with the display, this is a 6.83 inches in size with a resolution of 1280 by 2774 pixel display. It is an AMOLED display, 68 billion colors, 120 Hz refresh rate, and a 3840 Hz pull rate for the display, meaning it refreshes nearly 4,000 times per second to check where your finger is on a display and try to adjust, obviously, the position of UI to your finger. And it does that like a lot of times. We also have HDR10 Plus certification, Dolby Vision, and 3200 nits of peak brightness. Now, it's kind of funny, I started seeing the Dolby Vision certification on a lot of devices for no reason. I think Dolby is really trying to push their crap, considering no one really gives two shits about Dolby Vision in reality. Let's not kind of, kid ourselves. Dolby Vision is a moronic thing that Dolby is trying to push, and no one in their right mind really gives two fucks about it. The reason for not caring about it is because if you have, for instance, if you're recording as a producer a movie using Dolby Vision, which for people that don't know, Dolby Vision is basically HDR. It's just their own kind of take on it, which looks a little bit different, more colorful usually, but at the end of the day, it is basically an HDR. And with that in mind, HDR is free for everyone to use, as it's a kind of open standard, while Dolby will want money at any point, like they're trying to extort it. They're like freaking loan sharks. If you dare to use their technology, Dolby Vision, just because of the name, they will freaking cram their shit everywhere they possibly can. Hey, you're making a movie? Well, that while you're recording, that will be a premium for you for recording using Dolby Vision. Hey, you want to sell that movie? Yeah, we're going to be taking cut of each sale. Oh, you want to make a player that actually can decode our Dolby Vision? Yep, that's going to be also money for every download. Even though the program might be free, we're still going to be taking money. So obviously no one gives two shits about Dolby Vision in reality, and everyone just sticks with the HDR. As it's free, everything can use it. And to me personally, I couldn't care less which one I'm using. And the fact that it's much more difficult to just play back in Dolby Vision, for instance, through a computer only, I can be with to actually deal with this. So for a phone, this is absolutely nothing. And well, I'm talking about this, I want to quickly check one more thing associated also with the Dolby crap. As I know Vivo, for instance, the Pro one, was able to record using Dolby Vision videos, which also subsequently didn't require any kind of, payment to Dolby or anything like that. But this was the only device that I ever encountered that would actually allow you to record videos in Dolby Vision. So I want to check if we do have this same kind of treatment right here, but I'm pretty sure we don't. But just to be safe, I will check it. Come on. Just... Okay. So talking about Dolby Vision, still, I think there's a reason why in 2025 I started seeing a lot of devices using it, is because Dolby made a sequel to Seeing called Dolby Vision 2. You didn't know that you needed a sequel to your eyesight, but hey, here we are. Obviously, they're going to be using AI. And something tells me that that will be basically just, I know that's going to be an update, so every device that has it will get an update, and this will try to kind of siphon people into using it. Like they're gullible, dumb fucks that Dolby thinks that they are. So it's their, I'm pretty sure, marketing scheme to try to get people into this, because no one at this point really cares. And all the YouTubers that will say Dolby Vision is the next best thing after sliced bread, yeah, they're just coping or taking pay cuts here. Obviously, you can probably tell I'm not. And also, I'm not sponsored. So I can say whatever the hell I want about any device and offend them as much as I want without ever having any kind of repercussions for it. They're not giving me these devices. They're not sponsoring anything. So let's see the camera. Okay, cool. So we have... Why is the UI showing at the bottom when the arrow is at the top? Whatever. HDR. So we just have HDR for recording and no Dolby Vision. Okay. So it was like I expected. So, well, I'm talking now about the cameras or recording. Sorry. Something's in my throat. There we go. Must be the lack of Dolby Vision. Let's talk about the cameras more in depth. So here we have a 200 megapixel wide sensor, 1.7 aperture, 23 millimeters, and then we get an 8 megapixel f2.2 aperture, 15 millimeter, 120 degree ultra wide. And for some idiotic reason, these cameras cap at 4K 30 and 1080p 60 with slow motion of 120. That is a bit of a letdown for a device at 450 euro price point, assuming that's how much it sells in other countries. And 200 megapixel sensor. You're telling me that with that you can do only 4K 30? Okay then, that was a choice. Now, it looks like there's 4 different things happening here at the back, but this is absolutely nothing, and obviously this is a flash. So just 2 cameras. Don't get kind of baited into thinking that there is more at the back than there actually is. So at the front we have a hole punched camera that houses a 20 megapixel wide sensor, and that can do also 1080p 60 frames. So that's actually decent that it actually does 60. And if we move over to the internals, which the device picks up a little bit in terms of what it offers, we have a 6,580 milliamp-hour battery that can be charged at whopping, or maybe not whopping, but 45 watts of charging speed, which is still good. Definitely on par with what Samsung offers with their highest-end devices. But when it comes down to other phones, even from Xiaomi, for not much more, you can get 100 watts of charging speed. So this isn't necessarily like pushing the boundaries. This is what I would consider a standard. And that standard isn't being upkept by some other companies, for instance, like the Samsung that has the S25. This is the small one, right? That can charge at 25 watts. Just because, you know, why would you be able to fast charge your device? Oh, and they still have the audacity to call this fast charging. So anyway, this is doing 45, so that's great. And in terms of the processor powering this is a Dimensity 7400 Ultra, which is a great processor. Now, talking about the processors right here, at this point, most devices come with processors that are way more of an overkill for what you actually need. So nowadays, most of these devices are equivalent to like a laptop from several years back, and let's be honest, computers do a little bit more as a laptop, for instance, running Windows or something like that, do a lot more multitasking and all that stuff than the phone does. So having about roughly the same kind of performance from a phone is just kind of an overkill. It's honestly also the only thing that is propping up this industry going forward right now, just this constant need to have the next fastest device. But you don't actually need the new fastest device in reality. And, well, this one isn't, but still, it's plenty fast enough for most people. Assuming you're not planning to play demanding games on here, like, I don't know, Genshin Impact, Wuthering Waves or something like that, this phone will get through everything that you throw at it other than gaming, and even gaming will get through it. So it can do gaming, just not as well as actual flagships. But outside of that, everything else that you'll be doing on this will just breeze through it. There is nothing that can stop this phone. So, like I said, the only thing propping these any kind of phone companies now is just the constant improvements into the cameras and the processor. So each year we have a new processor, and each year we have an improvement into the camera. Some reason people are going back to, you know, DSLRs just because at least those don't use AI like these do. So that's something that I should add. When it comes down to cameras, you usually have modified photos. And even if you were trying to capture raw photos, they're still going to be modified. So these phones don't really produce accurate photos that you capture. They're just improving them constantly so they look better for instance, benchmarks. But not in terms of accurate representation of the camera can do. So, moving on, we have 8 gigabytes of RAM in here, at least at the very lowest end, and 256 gigs of storage, which is a great entry. Next, we have 256 with 12 gigs of RAM, half a terabyte with 8, and half a terabyte with 12. All the options being UFS 2.2 storage type. So not the best one, but honestly, for the price, I can't complain. But there is no expandable storage in here, so that's a bit of a bummer. If you need more than 256, you will have to splurge out for that half a terabyte, which I do want to give props for Xiaomi for doing this. You might want more storage, but you might not want more RAM. So it's nice that they give you the option to buy half a terabyte with just 8 gigabytes of RAM instead of forcing you into that 12, like for instance some other shady mother effers would do. For instance, this individuals right here, or Apple, for instance. Oh, sorry, doesn't really give you more RAM, but you understand what I'm trying to get here. So, moving on. In terms of the build quality right here, the device is looking relatively solid, though the back looks to be plastic. Let me see if I can... Yep, plastic back. We also have a silicone polymer back, which that's the eco leather, as they're calling it. And we have also, not surprisingly, based on the feel, a plastic frame. So the device, in terms of durability, won't be as durable as some other devices that would come with like an aluminum or aluminum, depending how you want to pronounce it, frame and glass back. Though plastic back, obviously if you drop this phone, won't shatter. But obviously if you drop this, specifically this phone, and you don't have a case on, which there was obviously one provided, which is good. But if you don't want to use it, if you like that, you know, virgin feel right here of just, you know, only phone and no protection, then just know if you drop this phone, plastic here will easily dent in, and obviously if you drop it on like concrete or whatever, it becomes deformed, just a bit more jaggedy and not very fun to touch. But the back won't shatter because it's plastic. So one last thing that I wanted to mention, or actually I think I did, talk about the fact that the device comes with a applied screen protector, so that's great. Let's also slap this the case so we can see how that looks like. So there we go. That's with the case. Obviously it's protecting the cameras right here pretty well. We have our buttons and cutouts at the bottom. One more thing that I never really mentioned, but is here on basically every Xiaomi, is an IR blaster. If you don't know what this is, which some people might not know, is basically a way for you to control home appliances that use a normal remote control, not the Bluetooth one. So we do have somewhere a Mi, not home, there should be a remote one. Oh, there we go, Mi remote. So what you can do in here is basically add remote controls, and this allows you to add from different manufacturers. As you can select what you want. TV, I don't know if it's going to find anything, but you can add anything like Samsung, Sony, Xiaomi, and all those other ones. They will be listed right here, though I don't have internet, so it's not going to find anything. Once you add them, you can control them for the most part. When it comes down to TVs specifically, I do want to point out TVs use partially Bluetooth, partially IR. IR is only used to turn on and off the TV usually, or more like just turn them on. While for everything else, it's using Bluetooth to control, typically, I mean, Android TVs, to control the entire UI and all that navigation. But anything else, like for instance AC, or what else we got there? Some kind of AV receivers and stuff like that. Those use a normal remote that is infrared, and therefore you can control it with this phone. And that being said, you can also, once you set it up, do control it through voice assistant and all that stuff. So it gives you a bit more versatility, and the device can kind of act like a relay to these devices. And because of that, you can also select automations to turn on multiple devices at the same time, which is obviously pretty nice. So now what I was going to say, other devices, if this device costs about 450 euros, like it's mentioned right here, and like I said, where I'm from, it's not, but there are chances that some other places might, this device might cost more because of, you know, import fees, tariffs, and all that stuff. So in this case, I might actually recommend checking out other device, which will be also from Xiaomi, and will be miles better. Like, there is no competition. And that is the newly released Poco F8. Now, more specifically, F8 Pro, which will be 500 about euros. And that device is an absolute monster of a phone. For 500 bucks, you get something that absolutely shits all over any flagship for the price. $500 basically gives you the specifications of the S25 Ultra for $1,100 or $12, however much they want. It has insane specifications through and through, in certain cases even better than what Samsung would ever offer with their overpriced garbage, considering it has over 6,000 milliampere battery, 100 watts charging, and also comes with an 8 Elite processor, which is, till not too long ago, a flagship processor. So anyway, for that price, this is an absolute monster of a phone. And even more comically enough, they have a ultra version of F8, which also costs still less than the S25 Ultra, and it performs basically as good as, or actually, sorry, better than S25 Ultra, because it comes with the newest Snapdragon. So yeah, Xiaomi has been really just clowning on the competition right here, especially with this price tag. Like, I'm not sure how they're making profit, but at $500 when you can get a phone that comes with an 8 Elite is just insane. It feels like they decided to not try to, go in dry from behind and then tell you, whoa, it's for the environment and the inflation. Oh, it's because of the inflation. They decided to, by the looks of it, just be like, yeah, let's not bullshit where inflation is barely a cause for these high prices. And here we go. Here's a phone for 500 euros. That basically competes with devices for 1,100. Yay. Now, I do want to quickly check one thing. So, Poco F8. Because I remember myself checking out this device on the Poco website, or Xiaomi website, sorry. And the Ultra was closer to this price, if I remember correctly. Okay, this is US. Oh, there we go. So the Ultra here, where I'm from, is nearly 3,000 PLN. Not there, but it's still significantly cheaper than any device that comes with these specifications. And even the Pro is still already a massively insane device. Now, I've been talking about the processor for this and saying that it's insane, and also kind of counterintuitively I've been saying that we already got enough processing power in these devices to kind of make this not very important of a measurement. So what is important is the fact that you will have dual 50 megapixel cameras that do 8K 30 and 4K 60 with a 12 gigs of RAM base entry, faster charging, display that is basically as good but supports, actually this also has Dolby Vision, and about the same peak brightness. Video wise, again, no Dolby Vision support on that specific device. And in general, you get, for if these devices are very close to each other, I would much recommend picking up the F8 Pro over this one, just because if there's only like $100 difference in them, you get much better device for the price compared to this one. But if there is, I don't know, like $200 difference, like it would imply where I'm from, well, then I think you're better off probably with this one, which is still a fantastic phone for the money. So, well, I think that's about it. That's everything that I wanted to talk about. And if you found this very helpful, don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and thanks for watching.
Welcome. In this video, I will show you how to move data from your old phone to your Redmi Note 15 Pro. So here on the right we have Redmi Note 15 Pro, on the left side we have Google Pixel 8, if not mistaken, but the device on the left doesn't really matter, it can be any device. What we're gonna have to do is use the Mi Mover application on our Redmi Note 15 Pro. In System Apps, we can find this application, open it, agree to permissions, And on our Google smartphone, let's download this application at first. So let's open the Google Play Store, not books, but apps. And let's find the Mi Mover app. Install the official app by Xiaomi and wait until it's downloaded. Once it is, you're gonna have to open it. Then agree once again. Then select Alt on your old device. Agree to give it permission to use your location while using the app, your call logs, your contacts, everything you want to transfer. Give it a permission to it. Then allow it to display over other applications. In order to do this, you're gonna have to find your Mi Mover application on this list. Here it is, and allow it displaying over other applications. Then let's select Alt. Let's give it some other permission. And some other permissions. Well, I guess it's the problem of compatibility between devices. I don't think it would actually require this much permissions if we would do that on if the device was also Xiaomi. But basically, yeah, we're gonna have to give it permissions and then other permissions. Now on our Redmi Note 15 Pro device, select New. Then select your old device model. So in case it's Xiaomi device, select Xiaomi. In case it's an Android device but not Xiaomi, go with Android. In case it's iPhone, select Apple. So let's select Android. And once again, let's give this application all the permissions. And after that, let's scan the QR code using our Google Pixel. Select connect to the device manually. Oh no, wait. Tap installed. Never mind. Just tap installed, and then let your device let your old device find your new Redmi. Okay, and once it finds it, select it. Then tap connect. Wait until your devices are connected to each other. Then select the data that you want to transfer. Let's say I want to transfer images and messages. Then tap next to confirm. Okay. Just read the important information, agree to it, tap send. And then wait until all the data is transferred from the old device to the new one. Okay, and once the transfer is finished, you can view the report on your Redmi, but basically just tap done, and now all the data that I selected was transferred to my Redmi device. So as you can see, we got plenty of new photos in here. And that's how you do it. Thank you for watching this video. If you liked it, please consider subscribing to our channel, leave us a like and a comment below, and I'll see you in the next one. Welcome. In this video, I will show you how to check battery health status on your Redmi Note 15 Pro smartphone. First of all, open Settings on your device, and then navigate down to Battery menu. In this menu, go to Battery Protection, and here you will check your battery health, your power cycles, so basically the times your device was fully discharged, the manufacture date and the first use date. And that's how you check your battery health. Thank you for watching this video. If you liked it, please consider subscribing to our channel, leave us a like and a comment below, and I'll see you in the next one.
Hi everyone, in front of me I've got Redmi Note 15 Pro, and let me share with you how to reset up preferences on this device. So let's begin with opening the settings, and here we have to scroll and find the section Apps. Let's tap. Then we have to tap on the three dots icon in the right upper corner and tap on Other Settings. So here we've got the option Reset Up Preferences, so let's tap on it, and now your device is informing you what it will actually reset, so among others, disabled app notifications and background data restrictions for apps. What's more, no worries, you won't lose any app data, so simply tap on Reset Apps, and basically this is it. Alright, so that will be all. Thank you so much for watching. Please hit the subscribe button and leave the thumbs up.
Welcome, in this video I will show you how to record a time-lapse video on Redmi Note 15 Pro 5G smartphone. First you're gonna have to open camera on your device, then swipe the modes from the bottom of the screen, and then select time-lapse. Then you just have to start recording a video. And when you're finished, just play the video and the time-lapse effect will apply automatically. And here's what it looks like. Thank you for watching this video. If you liked it, please consider subscribing to our channel, leave us a like and a comment below, and I'll see you in the next one. Welcome, in this video I will show you how to change image quality on Redmi Note 15 Pro 5G smartphone. To change the image quality, let's open the camera app, and in camera, let's select photo mode at the bar below. Then tap the arrow icon right here to open additional settings. Here let's go to settings by tapping the gear icon, then open picture quality menu and select either high, standard or low picture quality, depending on which one you would like to capture. And that's basically it. So thank you so much for watching this video. If you liked it, please consider subscribing to our channel, leave us a like in the comment below, and I'll see you in the next one.
Hi everyone, in front of me I've got Redmi Note 15 Pro, and let me share with you how to show the battery percentage on the status bar in this device. Alright, so let's begin with opening the settings. Then let's scroll a little and select Notifications and Status Bar. And here we have to find the battery indicator, which is right here in the status bar section. So let's simply tap on it, and as you can see, we've got three different options. So we can either show only the battery indicator, the percentage inside the battery icon, or the percentage next to the battery icon. So just tap on the option which is the most comfortable for you. Alright, so that will be all. Thank you so much for watching. Please hit the subscribe button and leave the thumbs up. Hi everyone, in front of me I've got a Redmi Note 15 Pro, and let me share with you how to check the serial number of this device. So let's start with opening the dialer. Tap on the keypad and enter the code, which is *06#. And as you can see at the bottom of this pop-out window, we've got the serial number of this device, so let's tap on OK. And now another way through the settings. So let's open the settings. Here we have to tap on About Phone, which is at the top of the list. And then scroll and find Detailed Info and Specs. Scroll and find Status. And right here we have to tap on Model. And as you can see, the serial number appears also right here. Alright, so that will be all. Thank you so much for watching. Please hit the subscribe button and leave the thumbs up.
Welcome, in this video I will show you how to enable one-handed mode feature on your Redmi Note 15 Pro smartphone. First you're gonna have to open settings on your device, and then in settings navigate down to additional settings. Open this menu, then scroll down until you see one-handed mode in accessibility category. Switch the toggle to the right next to one-handed mode option, and now you'll be able to start using this feature. In order to use it, you're gonna have to perform this tiny swipe gesture at the bottom of your screen next to this bar you see right here. And in order to disable one-handed mode, just tap in this area of your screen. And that's how you do it. Thank you for watching this video. If you liked it, please consider subscribing to our channel, leave us a like in the comment below, and I'll see you in the next one. Welcome, in this video I will show you how to turn off mirror effects on Redmi Note 15 Pro 5G smartphone. To take selfies without a mirror effect on your smartphone, first you're gonna have to open the camera application, then tap the arrow icon at the top bar of your camera app, then tap the gear icon to open settings. Here in camera settings, in the photo tab, you're gonna have to find the mirror front camera option and switch the toggle to the left in order to disable the mirroring. And now you can take the photo on your frontal camera and they will look the same as when they were taken. And that's how you do it. Thank you for watching this video. If you liked it, please consider subscribing to our channel, leave us a like and comment below, and I'll see you in the next one. Welcome, in this video I will show you how to remove system ads on Redmi Note 15 Pro smartphone. To do that, open settings on your device, then navigate down to fingerprints, face data and screen lock menu and open it. Here, navigate down to authorization and revocation menu, find MSA feature and switch it off. You're gonna have to wait for 10 seconds for revoking to become available for you, and once revoke button becomes available, tap revoke. And after that, you will stop seeing ads in your MIUI applications. And so that's how you do it. Thank you for watching this video. If you liked it, please consider subscribing to our channel, leave us a like in the comment below, and I'll see you in the next one. Welcome, in this video I will show you how to change aspect ratio on your Redmi Note 15 Pro smartphone. First, let's open the camera application. Then in camera, we can pick video, photo, portrait or pro modes to change the aspect ratio, and in each mode it is changed in the very same way. All we have to do is tap the arrow icon at the bottom of your screen, then select aspect ratio in the popping up menu and select one of the values you see right here. And then just take a photo with a new resolution like this. And that's how you do it. Thank you for watching this video. If you liked it, please consider subscribing to our channel, leave us a like in the comment below, and I'll see you in the next one.
Hi everyone, in front of me I've got Redmi Note 15 Pro, and let me share with you how to enable the OTG connection on this device. So let's begin with opening the settings, and here we have to scroll all the way down to find the option additional settings. Then scroll all the way down again, and as you can see here we've got the OTG, so let's simply tap on it and then tap on this switcher next to the OTG. So if that option was not automatically turned on, you can do it right here and easily connect and power Type-C devices. If you wish to turn it off, nothing easier, just tap on this switcher right here, or you can simply wait, because after 10 minutes of inactivity your device will automatically turn off the OTG, so it's completely up to you how you wish to turn it off. Alright, so that will be all. Thank you so much for watching. Please hit the subscribe button and leave the thumbs up. Hi everyone, in front of me I've got Redmi Note 15 Pro, and let me share with you how to clear credentials on this device. So let's begin with opening the settings, and here we have to scroll and find fingerprints, face data and screen lock, which is quite strange for the credentials, but it is right here, so let's tap on it. Then we have to go to privacy. Then let's scroll down and localize more security settings. And here, finally, encryption and credentials. And almost at the very bottom of the list, we've got the option we're looking for. So let's simply tap on Clear Credentials and confirm it by tapping on OK. And not only we've got this information, but also this option is inactive, which means that we just successfully removed all saved certificates. Alright, so that will be all. Thank you so much for watching. Please hit the subscribe button and leave the thumbs up.
Welcome. In this video, I will show you how to enable or disable keyboard autocorrection on Redmi Note 15 Pro 5G smartphone. First, open Settings on your device and then navigate down to Additional Settings menu. Open it, select Languages and Input, then select Manage Keyboards, select your current keyboard, by default it's Gboard, then go to Text Correction. And here, disable autocorrection by switching this toggle to the left. Besides, what you can do in order to disable autocorrection and features like this is go back to Languages and Input menu, select Spell Checker and disable Spell Checker. And that's how you do it. Thank you for watching this video. If you liked it, please consider subscribing to our channel, leave us a like and a comment below, and I'll see you in the next one.
Hi everyone, in front of me I've got Redmi Note 15 Pro, and let me share with you how to change the screen timeout on this device. So in this device it's quite tricky because this option is not placed in a usual location like in other options, in other devices. So first of all, let's open the settings, and here we have to scroll and find the lock screen. Tap on it, and as you can see, the sleep is at the top. So let's simply tap on it, and here we've got some options, short ones at the top and the longest, which is 10 minutes at the very bottom. So all you have to do is to tap on the option like to use. I'll pick 5 minutes, and as you can see, it is immediately notified right here, which means that from now on, after 5 minutes of inactivity, this device will black out. Alright, so that will be all. Thank you so much for watching. Please hit the subscribe button and leave the thumbs up. Hi everyone, in front of me I've got Redmi Note 15 Pro, and let me share with you how to change video resolution on this device. So let's begin with opening the camera app, and currently we are in the standard photo mode, so we have to switch to the video one. Just tap on the video here. If you can see the red color inside the shutter button, it means that for sure you're on the video mode. Now we can take a look at this option bar at the top, and right here we've got the resolution. So in my case it is 1080p. We can tap on it to change it. We've got 4K and 720p. So all you have to do is to tap on the option like to use. I'll pick 4K. So just tap on it. And as you can see, it is immediately notified right here, which means that from now on, our device will use the chosen resolution whilst recording a video. Alright, so that will be all. Thank you so much for watching. Please hit the subscribe button and leave the thumbs up. Hi everyone, in front of me I've got Redmi Note 15 Pro, and let me share with you how to check the IMEI number of this device. So let's start with opening the dialer. Tap on the keypad and enter the code, which is *#06#. And as you can see, by this code we're provided with both IMEI numbers and a serial number of this device. So let's tap on OK. And now another way through the settings. So we have to open the settings. Then let's tap on About Phone, which is at the very top of the list, and scroll down to find the detailed info and specs. Then scroll down and go to Status. And here we've got both IMEI numbers for both SIM slots. Of course, you have to tap on specific one to show the full number. Alright, so that will be all. Thank you so much for watching. Please hit the subscribe button and leave the thumbs up.
Welcome. In this video, I will show you how to enable memory extension or virtual RAM on your Redmi Note 15 Pro smartphone. To do that, you have to open Settings on your device and then navigate down to Additional Settings. In Additional Settings, you're gonna have to select Memory Extension option under Special Features category. And then select how much storage you want to use as a virtual RAM for your device. So for example, let's switch this value to 8 GB and then tap reboot so that your smartphone restarts and the settings apply to your device. And that's how you enable memory expansion on your smartphone. Thank you for watching this video. If you liked it, please consider subscribing to our channel, leave us a like and a comment below, and I'll see you in the next one. Welcome, in this video I will show you how to use the floating window feature on your Redmi Note 15 Pro smartphone. First of all, open the application that you want to open in a floating window. Then open recent apps and hold your finger down on an application that you want to open in the floating window. Then select the third icon from the top. And this way you will open this app in this mode. As you can see, you can change the size of the window, moving one of the button corners either to the top to shrink your window or to the bottom to expand it. And using the 3 dots at the top of your window, you can move this window along the screen, or if you tap on the 3 dots, you'll be able to change its position or to minimize it. And that's how you do it. Thank you for watching this video. If you liked it, please consider subscribing to our channel, leave us a like and a comment below, and I'll see you in the next one. Welcome, in this video I will show you how to enable sunlight mode on your Redmi Note 15 Pro for outdoor visibility. First of all, open settings on your smartphone, then go to the display settings in here, display and brightness. Then in order to enable the sunlight mode, you're first gonna have to disable automatic brightness, and then you will see the sunlight mode toggle. So toggle it on, and this will expand brightness range for you to be able to comfortably use your smartphone outside. You can also manually adjust the screen brightness to the to the highest value, and right now you can comfortably use your smartphone outside in most possible environments. And so that's how you enable this feature. Thank you for watching this video. If you liked it, please consider subscribing to our channel, leave us a like and a comment below, and I'll see you in the next one. Welcome, in this video I will show you how to turn on location tags for photos and videos taken on Redmi Note 15 Pro 5G smartphone. First, open your camera application, then you're gonna have to tap the arrow icon at the top of your camera app, no matter which mode you have selected. Then select settings button right here, and then let's go to the general settings, navigate to the bottom of them, and here we have the toggle which lets us enable or disable saving location info, and these are basically the location tags. So if you switch this toggle to the right, the photo that you take in will have the location in its logs. And that's basically how you do it. So thank you for watching this video. If you liked it, please consider subscribing to our channel, leave us a like and a comment below, and I'll see you in the next one. Welcome, in this video I will show you how to take a screenshot with 3 fingers on your Redmi Note 15 Pro smartphone. To do that, you're gonna have to open settings on your smartphone and then navigate down to additional settings. Then in additional settings, you're gonna have to select gesture shortcuts and then select take a screenshot, slide 3 fingers down, switch the toggle next to this option. By default, only this feature is enabled on your smartphone, but to enable this one, switch the toggle, and then you'll be able to take a screenshot with a gesture like this. Just slide 3 fingers and basically look at your screenshot in the gallery. And that's how you do it. Thank you for watching this video. If you liked it, please consider subscribing to our channel, leave us a like and a comment below, and I'll see you in the next one. Welcome. In this video, I will show you how to change the font size on Redmi Note 15 Pro 5G smartphone. To do that, we're gonna have to open settings on this device, then navigate down to display and brightness section and open it, then scroll down to font settings, and here in font settings, first of all, you can select the font that you'd like to use, and for default font, we can change its size by moving this slider, upper slider, to the right to increase it, or to the left to decrease the size. But if you select Mi Sans, or if you download some other font on your device, it may also be able to change its boldness in the pretty much the same way that we change the size of the text. And that's how you do it. So thank you so much for watching this video. If you liked it, please consider subscribing to our channel, leave us a like and a comment below, and I'll see you in the next one. In this video, I will show you how to take a burst shot on Redmi Note 15 Pro 5G smartphone. First, open the camera application on your phone, switch to the photo mode in the mode selection list. Then you're gonna have to swipe the shutter icon either to the left or to the right, and let your smartphone take a series of photos. Then open the last photo right here, and then tap the folder icon beneath it and select one of the, as you can see, 30 different photos we have in this folder. Tap on the one that you like and tap OK, and then select keep 2 selected photos, and it will remove the rest, the rest of them. And that's how you do it. Thank you for watching this video. If you liked it, please consider subscribing to our channel, leave us a like and a comment below, and I'll see you in the next one. Welcome. In this video, I will show you how to enable 120 Hz refresh rate for all applications on your Redmi Note 15 Pro. To do that, first we're gonna have to access Settings application on our smartphone, and then go to Display. Right here, Display and Brightness. Now in this mode, let's navigate down to Refresh Rate, select this option, and now set the custom refresh rate, set it up to 120 Hz, and then select apps using high refresh rate. And here you can force 120 Hz refresh rate for the applications that do not support it natively by switching the toggle to the right next to them. And that's how you do it. Thank you for watching this video. If you liked it, please consider subscribing to our channel, leave us a like and a comment below, and I'll see you in the next one. Welcome. In this video, I will show you how to reset network settings on your Redmi Note 15 Pro smartphone. To do that, you're gonna have to go to Settings, then go to More Connectivity Options, and then select Reset Wi-Fi, Mobile Networks, and Bluetooth. And to reset these settings, tap Reset Settings right here. Confirm your action with a pattern or a password, and after that you will see this notification. Tap OK and wait for notification settings have been reset notification. Then you're gonna have to reconnect to your recently paired Bluetooth devices that are now unpaired from your smartphone, and also to the Wi-Fi networks that you are now disconnected from. And so that's how you do it. Thank you for watching this video. If you liked it, please consider subscribing to our channel, leave us a like and a comment below, and I'll see you in the next one.
Hi everyone, in front of me I've got Redmi Note 15 Pro, and let me share with you how to turn off running apps on this device. So let's start with opening the recents, and depending on what kind of navigation type you've got set, you can do it differently. So if you've got the 3-button navigation, simply tap on the button with a square icon or 3 bars icon. And if you've got the gestures, swipe your finger from the bottom to the center of your device and hold your finger somewhere here. So something like that. And here we've got the recents. So now all we have to do is to simply tap on this X button right in the middle to close all of those apps. And as you can see, we've got this information, nothing to clear in cache. We can of course check it, and here we've got no recent items. Sometimes your device will leave one of those apps opened. I have no idea why, but sometimes it will happen. It happened to me before, but all you then need to do is to simply swipe it to the left, I believe, or to the right. Let me simply open the cleaner just to show it to you. Here we've got the cleaner opened, so just swipe it to the left or to the right to close it manually. Alright, so that will be all. Thank you so much for watching. Please hit the subscribe button and leave the thumbs up. Hi everyone, in front of me I've got Redmi Note 15 Pro, and let me share with you how to reset camera preferences on this device. So let's begin with opening the camera app. Currently we are in the standard photo mode, however the mode doesn't really matter because we will reset general settings. So to do that we have to tap on this arrow right in the middle in this upper panel. Let's tap on it, and here go to the settings. Here we have to tap on general, so let's tap and scroll all the way down to find other settings. Then tap on restore default settings and confirm it by tapping on OK. Nothing happened, but trust me that we just successfully reset but camera preferences. Moreover, here we've got the proof, the evidence that the reset option worked, because our device is asking us for the location to the camera. And this is the first thing that your device will ask you whilst setting the camera for the very first time. So for sure, we just reset camera preferences. Alright, so that will be all. Thank you so much for watching. Please hit the subscribe button and leave the thumbs up.
Welcome. In this video, I will show you how to record slow motion videos on Redmi Note 15 Pro 5G smartphone. First of all, you're gonna have to open camera on your device, then swipe the modes app from the bottom of your screen, and then select the slow motion effect. Now, to start recording a slow motion video, you just have to press the circle, the red circle button, and then move your camera along. And basically you don't have to move it, but maybe you know what, instead of moving the camera, let's move some objects in front of the camera so we can see what it looks like. Now let's stop the video and let's see the result. And so that's what it looks like. Thank you for watching this video. If you liked it, please consider subscribing to our channel, leave us a like and a comment below, and I'll see you in the next one.
Hi everyone, in front of me I've got Redmi Note 15 Pro, and let me share with you how to show icon labels in the upper panel, I mean right here in this device. So let's be honest, it's quite annoying, especially if you're switching from a completely different phone, completely different brand to this one, because if you're opening the panel with icons, the icons do not have any kind of labels, and they are not really that much intuitive. So, for example, you have no idea what does it mean, for example, etc. So we can quickly fix that. All you have to do here is to tap on Edit. So unroll the upper panel and tap on Edit. And as you can see at the very top, we've got the option Show Icon Labels in Control Center. So just tap on this switcher here and tap on the tick icon to confirm it. And from now on, our icons will have the labels, and it will make it much easier to localize a specific icon and understand what it actually is responsible for. Alright, so that will be all. Thank you so much for watching. Please hit the subscribe button and leave the thumbs up.
Welcome, in this video I will show you how to customize the HyperOS lock screen depth effects on your Redmi Note 15 Pro. First of all, hold your finger down on the lock screen and select Customize Lock Screen once you see this button appearing on the screen. Then enter your password and under your wallpaper tap Customize. And to enable depth effect, just tap on it right here. And as you can see, it will be applied immediately. Now, it is only available for photos that support that effect, so the photos with an object in front of some kind of background which your smartphone recognizes using its AI features. Now, if your wallpaper doesn't support depth effects, you can select one of the other ones. For example, here you can select a wallpaper here and enable or disable depth effect for it, and then tap apply to add it to either your lock screen or home screen, so whatever you choose basically. And that's how you do it. Thank you for watching this video. If you liked it, please consider subscribing to our channel, leave us a like and a comment below, and I'll see you in the next one. Welcome, in this video I will show you how to turn on reading mode or blue light filter on your Redmi Note 15 Pro smartphone. To do that, you're gonna have to open settings on your device and then go down to display and brightness section. Here, let's select reading mode and then enable it. Then you can select either a cycle reading mode or a classic one, and you can also adjust the classic mode by selecting the color temperature and texture intensity. You can also select the colors and select either light colors or black and white if you want your device's screen to be monochromatic. And you can also schedule your reading mode by selecting the turn on time using these scroll wheels and turn off time in the same way. And that's how you do it. Thank you for watching this video. If you liked it, please consider subscribing to our channel, leave us a like and a comment below, and I'll see you in the next one. Welcome, in this video I will show you how to change time-lapse speed on Redmi Note 15 Pro 5G smartphone. First, open the camera application on your device, then let's swipe the modes up from the bottom of the screen, then select time-lapse mode, and once you have the time-lapse mode selected, tap the clock icon right here, and right now using the scroll wheel you can change the speed, so the higher the value is, the faster the video will be. And you can also switch the speed to duration and then change the duration in the same way that we can change the speed. Oh, let's adjust the speed and let's try to record a time-lapse video with the minimal time-lapse speed. And now let's take a look at it. So as you can see, it's still pretty fast. And that's how you do it. Thank you for watching this video. If you liked it, please consider subscribing to our channel, leave us a like and a comment below, and I'll see you in the next one. Welcome, in this video I will show you how to rearrange apps and widgets icons on Redmi Note 15 Pro 5G smartphone. To rearrange an apps icon on your smartphone, you just have to hold your finger down on the empty space of the home screen and then either hold your finger down on an icon and move it to a different position. At the bottom you will also see the list of screens where you can move your icon for conveniency. And if you want to move several icons at once, just tap on each one you want to rearrange, then hold your finger down on them and then select where you want to place them. For widgets, First, we're gonna have to add some. Let's add a weather widget. To do that, we're gonna have to tap the add widgets icon at the bottom of the screen and then select widget that we want to add. Now, if you hold your finger down on the widget, you'll be able to replace it in pretty much the same way as we did it with the app icons. To finish, tap done, and that's basically it. Thank you for watching this video. If you liked it, please consider subscribing to our channel, leave us a like and a comment below, and I'll see you in the next one.
Hi everyone, in front of me I've got Redmi Note 15 Pro, and let me share with you how to clear the browser on this device. So let's start with opening the browser. In my case it will be Google Chrome, but no worries, this operation is pretty similar in all other browsers which are commonly used, so I'm pretty sure that you will be able to figure out how to do it on your own browser. You did not have to focus on those things I was clicking because I was just proceeding through the agreements, permissions, etc. So now you have to be focused. All we have to do here is to tap on the three dots icon in the right upper corner, so let's tap on it and tap on delete browsing data. So here we've got some basic options like visited websites, opened tabs, cookies, cache, and other site data. Here we can change the time range. It's up to you. Just tap on the option you'd like to use and then tap on delete data. However, if you wish to remove some advanced browsing history, just tap on more options, and here we've got them. So tabs, saved passwords, autofill from data, and site settings. If you wish to remove something, make sure that it is marked. I will remove everything. Here the time range, for example, all time, and then tap on delete data. We just got back. Here we've got this information, which means that we just successfully removed browsing history. Alright, so that will be all. Thank you so much for watching. Please hit the subscribe button and leave the thumbs up.
Welcome. In this video, I will show you how to change fingerprint animation style on Redmi Note 15 Pro smartphone. First, let's open Settings application on the smartphone. Then let's go to Personalization menu. Here, let's navigate down to Fingerprint Effects. And then select one of the available fingerprint animations that we have right here. We have Minimalist, we have Neon. First of all, make sure that the fingerprint animation is enabled. To do that, just switch this toggle to the right and then select the animation that you want to use. Some of them will require a download. I really like this butterfly effect. Let's enable it and then let's check what it looks like. Oh, except for I don't have fingerprint set up on this device, so just give me a second. And now let's see what it looks like. And you could have just seen it. So let me just show you once again. So yeah, that's how you apply fingerprint effects on your Redmi Note. Thank you for watching this video. If you liked it, please consider subscribing to our channel, leave us a like in the comment below, and I'll see you in the next one. Welcome. In this video, I will show you how to change volume buttons function in camera on Redmi Note 15 Pro 5G smartphone. First, let's open the camera application and then tap the arrow icon at the top of the app, select Settings, and then in Settings, open the General tab, navigate a bit down and select Volume Buttons function. And here we have 4 available functions that we can assign to volume buttons. So it can be either the shutter, which we can press and hold, or set it to burst shot. And as you can see, it only works in the photo mode. Now the timer also won't work with videos. The zoom will only work in modes that support the zoom feature, and the volume is the default volume buttons function. So if you just want to change your volume, sound volume with volume buttons, select the last option on the list, and that's how you customize volume buttons on your smartphone. Thank you for watching this video. If you liked it, please consider subscribing to our channel, leave us a like in the comment below, and I'll see you in the next one. Welcome. In this video, I will show you how to take a live photo on your Redmi Note 15 Pro smartphone. To do that, we're gonna have to open the camera application and then open the photo mode and tap on this circle with dots icon and make sure that you see the dynamic shot on notification on your screen afterwards. If it's off, then tap this icon once again, then take a photo of anything, open it in the gallery, and to play it, you're gonna have to tap this play button right here. And that's what it looks like. You can also edit it by tapping this icon beneath, and you can select the cover of your for this live photo by selecting one frame by another. We can enable or disable audio, and we can reverse it or make it bounce, so it's basically infinite. Let's save the photo and see this final result. And that's what it looks like right now. Thank you for watching this video. If you liked it, please consider subscribing to our channel, leave us a like in the comment below, and I'll see you in the next one.
Hi everyone, in front of me I've got Redmi Note 15 Pro, and let me share with you how to change the system language on this device. So if you've accidentally changed the language and you have no idea what to do, then I'll try to explain it slowly how to get into a specific section. So first of all, we have to open the settings, so the app with a gear icon. Let's tap on it. Then, which is quite easy, we have to scroll all the way down, and now we have to tap on this additional settings option with 3 dots icon. So 1, 2, 3, fourth option from the bottom. Let's tap on it. Now we have to tap on language as an input, and it is the second position. So let's tap. Here languages, which is at the very top, so the first position, and fortunately we've been transferred to the full list of available languages from which we can choose. So all we have to do is to find the language and then tap on it. I will pick, for example, Greek. So just tap on the language, it will be immediately marked. We can go back, and as you can see, from now on the whole system will be displayed in the chosen language. Let me do it again quickly. I will set it to English, and as you can see right now we've got English applied. Alright, so that will be all. Thank you so much for watching. Please hit the subscribe button and leave the thumbs up.
Welcome. In this video, I will show you how to calibrate the compass for Google Maps on your Redmi Note 15 Pro smartphone. To calibrate your compass or your magnetic sensor, you're gonna have to go to settings, then go to About Phone menu, and then select Detailed Info and Specs here. After that, find and select kernel version. Tap on it 5 times until you get transferred to the hardware test menu or CIT menu. Then go to magnetic sensor. And now start rotating your device as it says, like the H shape. So basically just rotate your device. And this way you will calibrate your compass. You can also recalibrate it if you select retest. And then rotate your device once again. Then go back to the hardware tests and select magnetic sensor tests and let it run on your device. And if the test passed, then that means that your gyroscope is recalibrated properly. Now go back to Google Maps and check if the gyroscope was fixed. So, thank you for watching this video. If you liked it, please consider subscribing to our channel, leave us a like in the comment below. Then I'll see you in the next one. Welcome. In this video, I will show you how to enable or disable watermark on Redmi Note 15 Pro 5G smartphone. To do that, we're gonna have to open the camera application on this device and then tap the arrow icon at the bottom of any mode that you have selected on in your camera. Then tap the gear icon to open settings, and then in settings, in photo mode, to enable watermark, select watermark menu and then switch this toggle to the right. Then you'll be able to select what your watermark should look like. So here you have two types of watermark, either the film frame or the regular one. You can allow the time, device model here. You can add some custom text, and you can change the position of the watermark, choosing between bottom or top. And that's basically it. Once you leave this menu, the changes will be applied. And now let's see what the photo with the watermark looks like. So we have just taken the photo, and here it is. As you can see, here we have the watermark in both the left and the right bottom corners of the photo. And that's how you do it. Thank you for watching this video. If you liked it, please consider subscribing to our channel, leave us a like and a comment below, and I'll see you in the next one. Welcome. In this video, I will show you how to create a dual app for WhatsApp or Facebook or Instagram or any other messenger that you have on your Redmi Note 15 Pro smartphone. First, we're gonna have to open settings on our device and then navigate down to the apps menu here. Open the apps menu here and select dual apps at the top. Now, here you'll be able to see the list of all applications that support copying, and at the very top we'll see the recommended applications, so primarily messengers or social media apps that use different accounts. And now, in order to create a dual account for this application, you're gonna have to select it and switch the toggle on next to it. And the same with all the rest of the applications you see right here. Just switch the toggle to the right, and the dual app will be created. You'll be able to find it on your home screen or on your apps screen. So here is the Instagram copied app. We can see that it's copied since there is this yellow icon in the bottom left corner of it. And yeah, and that's basically how you create dual apps on your smartphone. Thank you for watching this video. If you liked it, please consider subscribing to our channel, leave us a like and a comment below, and I'll see you in the next one.
Hi everyone, in front of me I've got Redmi Note 15 Pro, and let me share with you how to enable the developer options on this device. So let's begin with opening the settings, and here we have to tap on About Phone, which is at the top of the list. Then localize OS version and keep tapping on it until you'll see the information that you're in the developer mode. If you've got any kind of screen lock, simply enter to confirm the whole step. That's all right. Then we have to scroll all the way down in the settings and go to additional settings. Scroll all the way down again and find developer options. So right here we've got plenty of advanced settings which we can customize. So for example, you can disable the USB audio routing, you can show surface updates, show visual feedback for tabs. Here we've got some options which are connected with the networking overall. And basically, if you wish to turn on the feature, you have to simply tap on the switcher on it and your device will immediately activate it. Of course, you can tap on it again to turn it off. And if you've got the options without the switcher, simply tap on them to open more options to choose from. If you're done with customization of developer options, you can turn them off. Just go to the very top of the list and tap on the switcher. And as you can see, we just got back to the additional settings and the developer options are not visible, which means that we just successfully disabled them. But of course, no worries, you can customize them again. Just go back to the OS versions tab and keep tapping. Alright, so that will be all. Thank you so much for watching. Please hit the subscribe button and leave the thumbs up. Hi everyone, in front of me I've got Redmi Note 15 Pro, and let me share with you how to change the date and time on this device. So let's begin with opening the settings. And here we have to scroll all the way down to find additional settings. Then let's tap on date and time, which is at the very top of the list. And here we've got some options which we can customize or actually cannot, because as you can see, they are inactive. It is because we are using the automatic time and the time zone. So first of all, turn off all of those switchers. And now we can freely tap on date and by swiping change day, month and a year. And confirm it by tapping on OK. The same with the time, just by swiping and tap on OK. Here, select the time zone, just tap on it, tap on the region, and here you can choose it from the list. So just find it and it will be immediately applied. Here, the dual clock, so we can decide whether we would like to display two different clocks. The first one from the place you're currently in, and the second from the second clock of your choice. It's up to you whether you want to use it or not. Just tap on this switcher here. And at the top, the time format, and this is the only format we can change. We cannot change, for example, the date format. So you can either use 24-hour format or 12-hour format just by turning off this option. So this is the whole manual customization of date and time. Of course, you can go back to all previous settings, so automatic options, just by tapping on those switchers right here. Alright, so that will be all. Thank you so much for watching. Please hit the subscribe button and leave the thumbs up.
Welcome. In this video, I will show you how to scan QR codes on your Redmi Note 15 Pro smartphone. To scan the QR code, open the camera application, select the photo mode in it, then switch to your rear camera. You can do this by tapping this icon right here, because only the rear camera can scan QR codes. Then you have to face your camera to the QR code and tap the QR code icon, which will appear in the bottom left corner of your screen, and this will open the result for you. Then you can, for example, open this result in browser if it's a link to a website. And as you can see, we just open a website using a QR code. But if on your device you cannot scan QR codes, check if you have this setting enabled. Tap the arrow icon at the top of your camera application in any camera mode, then go to settings by tapping the gear icon right here, then go to AI recommendations in photo settings and make sure that this toggle is switched on. If it's switched off, just switch it on again and then try scanning the QR code once again. And that's how you do it. Thank you for watching this video. If you liked it, please consider subscribing to our channel, leave us a like in the comment below, and I'll see you in the next one.
Hi everyone, in front of me I've got Redmi Note 15 Pro, and let me share with you how to allow unknown sources on this device. So let's begin with opening the settings, and here we have to scroll and find privacy protection. Let's tap. Then let's tap on special permissions, and here localize the option which is called install unknown apps. So right here we've got the list of apps which are allowed or not allowed to install some content, and of course we can change it. So let's pretend I'd like to download the app from Chrome, so from my browser, not as usual from the Google Play Store. Then all we have to do is to find the app, so Chrome, from which I will download the app. Tap on it and then tap on the switcher next to it. Here we've got the warning that you're doing it on your own responsibility, because usually third-party apps aren't verified by the developer, so you may put your data and actually whole device at risk. So remember about that and choose the apps wisely. You have to mark this statement that you're aware of the possible risks and tap on OK. Now we can go back, and as you can see, the Chrome is allowed to install the application. Of course, it works the same with all other apps. Just tap on it and tap on the switcher. And if you wish to, you can remove previously granted permissions. Just tap on the app and tap on the switcher next to it. And after getting back, you can see that the Chrome is not allowed to install anything. Alright, so that will be all. Thank you so much for watching. Please hit the subscribe button and leave the thumbs up.
Welcome. In this video, I will show you how to secure apps with an app lock feature on your Redmi Note 15 Pro smartphone. First of all, let's go to Settings application on your smartphone and then navigate down to the Apps menu right here. Open Apps, then go to App Lock. Then enter your password and use your fingerprint to unlock this menu. And then switch the toggle to the right next to the applications that you want to hide. If you also want to hide notifications for this app, go right here and switch the toggle next to the applications that you want in this menu. Now, in order to access these applications now, just normally find them wherever you have it in the apps menu or on the home screen. Open this app and then use your biometrics or password to access them. And to remove these applications from the app lock menu, either go back in settings or you can also access the app lock feature from the security tool. If you go right here and then navigate down to manage apps, then app lock, and once again use your fingerprint to unlock this menu and just switch the toggle off next to the applications that you want to unlock. And that's how we do it. Thank you for watching this video. If you liked it, please consider subscribing to our channel, leave us a like in the comment below, and I'll see you in the next one. Welcome. In this video I will show you how to change DPI settings on your Redmi Note 15 Pro 5G smartphone. To adjust DPI settings on your smartphone, open Settings on it, then scroll down to Display and Brightness section and open it. In this section, you'll be able to adjust the font size settings. To do so, just navigate down, open Font Settings. Here you can select one of the available fonts or go for more fonts by tapping the three-dot icon to enter the store. And here you can change the size of the font by moving the slider to the right to increase it, to the left to decrease it. Below you can also adjust the boldness or the thinness of the text. And to apply changes, just exit this menu. Now, if you want to adjust the screen size, you're going to have to go to Additional Settings at the bottom of your settings list. In Additional Settings, let's go to Accessibility, then open Vision, select Display Size, and here you can choose between extra small, small, and large display sizes. Tap OK to apply changes, and that's basically how you do it. So thank you so much for watching this video. If it helped you, please consider subscribing to our channel, leave us a like in the comment below, and I'll see you in the next one.
Hi everyone, in front of me I've got Redmi Note 15 Pro, and let me share with you how to set the camera timer on this device. So let's begin with opening the camera app. And currently we are in the standard photo mode. So all we have to do is to tap on this arrow right in the middle in this upper panel. Let's tap on it, and here let's tap on this hourglass icon. In this device we've got 4 options, so off, 3, 5 and 10 seconds delay. So let me choose 10 seconds delay. As you can see, this icon will be immediately highlighted. Now we can also see which option we've chosen, which means that it has been set. So now we can go back to the camera and tap on the shutter button. And from now on, our device will count down from 10, 5 or 3, depending on which option you've chosen. And after that time, it will take a photo. As you can see, we've got an additional countdown, which is connected with the nightlight, I believe. So if you wish to turn it off, just tap on this moon icon, and the night mode is off. Unfortunately, we do not have any kind of information that we've got the timer applied, which means that we can be surprised if we forget that we've set that. All right, and to turn off the timer, we have to open the settings again. So just tap on this arrow here, tap on the timer, and tap on this crossed out icon. Now simply tap on the shutter button, and as you can see, your device will immediately take a photo. Alright, so that will be all. Thank you so much for watching. Please hit the subscribe button and leave the thumbs up.
Welcome, in this video I will show you how to customize your control center on Redmi Note 15 Pro smartphone. Basically, to customize it, you just have to swipe it down, then tap Edit at the bottom of your screen, and then tap the plus icon next to the items that you want to add to the screen, to the control center screen, or the minus icon next to the tiles that you want to remove from here. You can also switch the toggle on next to show icon labels in control center if you want to show them. So if you switch it on, you will see which tile is responsible for what, and if you switch it off, you will be left with just icons without labels. Now, the only thing that we can change here, besides changing icons and tiles and labels, is removing or adding the Xiaomi Smart Hub and Home. To do that, we're gonna have to go to Settings, then navigate down to Notifications and Status Bar, then then scroll down to Control Center, and then here switch the toggle to the left next to the features that you want to remove, and to the right next to the features that you want to add. And that's it. Thank you for watching this video. If you liked it, please consider subscribing to our channel, leave us a like and a comment below, and I'll see you in the next one. Welcome, in this video I will show you how to enable image stabilization on Redmi Note 15 Pro 5G smartphone. To enable image stabilization for videos on your smartphone, you're gonna have to open the camera app, then switch to the video mode in mode selection menu. Then make sure that you have switched to the rear camera of your smartphone, because this feature won't work in the front for the frontal camera. Then you're gonna have to tap the arrow icon at the top of your screen and select Shoot Steady. When this feature is enabled, it automatically enables the camera stabilization, and your video will be more steady with this feature enabled. We can check the result. Your video will be more steady. And here is what it looks like. Now for photos, your operational system automatically activates image stabilization in low light or whenever it needs to. So you don't need, there is no manual toggle, but you basically don't need it. And so that's how you use your image stabilization on Redmi Note 15 Pro smartphone. Thank you for watching this video. If you liked it, please consider subscribing to our channel, leave us a like and a comment below, and I'll see you in the next one. Welcome, in this video I will show you how to change photo resolution on your Redmi Note 15 Pro 5G smartphone. Let's open the camera. In the camera we have three basic effects, three basic modes for photo capturing. The first one is photo, the second one is portrait, and then we also have pro. And so we can adjust the photo resolution in this mode in a different way. For example, in photo, we can tap on the arrow icon at the top bar of our camera application, and then enable HDR mode. For portrait mode, not only we can do the same thing by enabling HDR, but we can also enable or disable HD portrait. Now in the Pro mode, we can not only change the megapixels for our photo, but we can also adjust the format in which we want to save the photo. We can choose between JPG and RAW formats, and both formats support either 12.5 megapixels or 200 megapixels camera. Additionally, if we tap the arrow icon at the top of the camera application and then go to settings, we'll be able to change picture quality by going right here and selecting the picture quality that we want to use. And that's how you do it. Thank you for watching this video. If you liked it, please consider subscribing to our channel, leave us a like and a comment below, and I'll see you in the next one. Welcome. In this video, I will show you how to activate HyperOS 2.0 Super wallpapers on your Redmi Note 15 Pro smartphone. First of all, open Settings on your smartphone, and after that, let's navigate down to Personalization tab, open this menu, and then navigate down to Wallpapers. Let's go to System Wallpapers, for example. Let's find nature photo, for example this one. And now what we can do for this wallpaper is, first of all, we can move it along the screen and we can enable or disable the depth effect that will hide our date, for example, date information behind the mountain in this case, so behind the object that is in the front. And we can also apply some effects to this wallpaper, for example, the blur, lens or glass effects. We can also add some matte to this effect if we want to. Let's actually apply the lens effect. As you can see, we can also move the mountain and see what it will look like with this effect. And then tap apply to confirm, then set it either as a lock screen or as a home screen or as both. Tap agree. And that's it. That's how you do it. Thank you for watching this video. If you liked it, please consider subscribing to our channel, leave us a like and a comment below. And I'll see you in the next one. Welcome. In this video, I will show you how to turn off cross-app tracking on your Redmi Note 15 Pro 5G smartphone. First, let's open Settings on the smartphone. Then let's navigate down to Google Settings, go to Google, open all services. First of all, let's go to Ads, and here let's delete Advertising ID. Tap Delete Advertising ID, and then let's not get a new one so that our smartphone doesn't track our activity for better ads. And next thing we can do is go to the apps menu in your settings, then select some specific applications from the list for which you want to disable tracking. For example, let's go to this very same Google application, or maybe Google One. Let's go to app permissions. And let's check, okay, this app actually doesn't have any permissions. Let's go to Google instead. Let's check app permissions. And let's check some permissions like location, contacts, or microphone. And just set it to don't allow. Confirm each of your choices, and this way you will basically stop the app from tracking different parts of your smartphone. Let's also disable the microphone, and that's how you basically do it. So thank you so much for watching this video. If it helped you, please consider subscribing to our channel, leave us a like and a comment below, and I'll see you in the next one. Welcome. In this video, I will show you how to change the slow motion speed on Redmi Note 15 Pro smartphone. First, let's open the camera app on this device. Then let's swipe up the mode selection and select slow motion effect. Now, as you can see here in the top right corner, we can change the quality of the video and also the frame rate. Now, for Full HD videos, we can only use 120 FPS FPS mode, but if we change it to HD mode, we can switch between 120 and 240, and basically the higher the FPS level, the longer the playback will be in the final video. So that's basically one way that we can adjust the slow motion speed, but it's not the only one. Let's record a sample video, and then let's find it in our gallery once it's recorded. And now to change the speed of the slow motion, what we can do is tap edit, then wait until the video is transcoded, and then select editor, then go to speed, and here we can either increase the speed of the video by moving the slider to the right, or decrease it by moving it to the left. As you can see, we can make the video as much as 5 times slower, as many as 5 times slower, or 3 times faster. To apply changes, just click OK and then save the video. And that's how you do it. Thank you for watching this video. If you liked it, please consider subscribing to our channel, leave us a like and a comment below, and I'll see you in the next one. Welcome. In this video, I will show you how to customize watermark on Redmi Note 15 Pro 5G smartphone. First, let's open the camera application. Then to access the camera settings, you just have to tap the arrow icon in any mode that you have selected, and then select settings with the gear icon at the top of it. Then in the photo tab, select watermark, and to enable it, switch this toggle to the right. Then you'll be able to choose one of the available watermark styles. So we have the film frame and the regular watermark. Now the film frame is basically has almost all the same settings or customization settings as regular one, except for regular also has the custom text feature, which is absent from the film frame. Now in the regular watermark, we can enable or disable the time stamp. We can show or not show the device model, and if you decide to show the device model, you can instead insert the custom text. So for example, let it be the name of the channel, let it be like this, and then we can also change the position of the watermark. We can put it either at the bottom if we select this option, or at the top. And once you leave this menu, all the changes will be saved, and now we can actually take a photo with our new watermark. And let's see what it looks like. So let's open the last taken photo, and here we have the left part of the watermark, and in the top right corner we have the time when the photo was taken. So that's how you customize watermarks on your smartphone. Thank you for watching this video. If you liked it, please consider subscribing to our channel, leave us a like and a comment below, and I'll see you in the next one. Welcome. In this video, I will show you how to enable Quick Ball, aka Assistive Touch, on your Redmi Note 15 Pro smartphone. First, you have to open Settings on your device. Then in Settings, navigate down to Additional Settings menu and open it. Here, find and select Quick Ball. To enable it, switch this toggle to the right. Then you will see this tiny something in the bottom right corner, or basically on the right side at the bottom of your screen. If you tap on it, this will enable the circle, which you'll be then able to move along the screen and put it into the position where it feels more comfortable for you to use it. As you can see, after tapping on this circle, we'll get the row of different default system toggles. This is the home screen, which will get us to the home screen, of course. This is the recent apps view. We also have lock screen. We also have screenshot here, and the back button at the bottom. And if you want to replace these shortcuts with other shortcuts, select this select shortcuts option here, and tap on the shortcut that you want to replace, and then select the action you want to replace it with. You can also change the preferred gesture, the gesture for selecting a shortcut. So if you select tap, then you would have to tap on this shortcut to select it. And if you change it to swipe, then you'd have to swipe to it to select it. You can also let it you can also switch turn on. You can also select the apps that you want to hide automatically, and you can also switch the toggle on or off next to move aside when full screen, and basically change all the other settings for your quick ball in here. And that's basically how you enable or disable it. Thank you for watching this video. If you liked it, please consider subscribing to our channel, leave us a like in the comment below, and I'll see you in the next one.
Hi everyone, in front of me I've got a Redmi Note 15 Pro, and let me share with you how to add or remove a Google account in this device. So let's start with opening the settings, and here we have to scroll all the way down to find the option additional settings. Then let's scroll and find the option accounts and sync, and here tap on add account. Choose Google and make sure that you've got the internet connection because it is required. You can use Wi-Fi or mobile data, it's completely up to you. And here in this section we can either create a new account if you do not have your own yet, or simply type your email or phone. So let me do it. And tap on next. And be patient because it might take a while. So right here we have to enter the password. And after that, simply tap on next. So here we've got the verification. However, as you can see, it is only in case if you've got more than one device added to the specific account, so just ignore it. Here we have to decide who will be using this device, so just mark the option and then tap on next. Google Terms of Service and Privacy Policy, we can tap on them to learn more, and tap on I agree after reading. So here we can decide what kind of data we would like to backup and whether we would like to use the backup. If you wish, you can use it. I will tap on Don't Backup. We've got a separate video about the backup if you wish. And as you can see, we just successfully added our Google account in this device. If you want to, you can also remove it quite quickly. So in the same situation, in the same section, go to Additional Settings, scroll, and find Accounts and Sync, obviously. And here we've got our Google account. So just tap on it. Here tap on More, and tap on Remove Account. Then tap on Remove Account again, and as you can see, it will immediately disappear. If you've got the screen lock, any kind of screen lock, your device will ask you to enter to confirm the whole step, but that's normal. Alright, so that will be all. Thank you so much for watching. Please hit the subscribe button and leave the thumbs up. Hi everyone, in front of me I've got Redmi Note 15 Pro, and let me share with you how to change the wallpaper on this device. So let's begin with opening the settings, and here we have to scroll and find personalization. Let's tap. So here we've got the preview of the lock screen and the home screen with our current wallpaper. And now we have to scroll down to find this wallpaper section. We can choose something from online wallpapers, which are free of charge and they are available online. And I highly recommend to check them. And here under it, we've got also system wallpapers. So if you wish to choose something pre-installed, you can do it right here. However, I will find something in the themes, so in those options which are pre-installed. So as you can see here, we've got plenty of beautiful options to choose from. Moreover, if you will tap on the specific wallpaper, for example, this one, you will not only see the one you've chosen, but more wallpapers which are somehow connected with the previous one. So for example, they are connected by the color, by the theme, or whatever. Maybe not really here, but actually it is a pop art, so it could be kind of connected. For example, if we will find the cartoon, other options also will be connected with the cartoon, so the style will connect them between each other. So that's quite cute. And let me just pause the video. I'll find something suitable and then I'll come back to you. All right, I found something which I would like to apply, and this is this cute llama or alpaca. So I believe alpaca. So let's simply tap on the wallpaper which we'd like to apply and tap on it again here. Now it will appear on the full screen. So all you have to do is to tap on apply, and now you can decide whether you want to set it as a lock screen, home screen, or both. And I will choose both options. So let me tap on it. It's up to you whether you'd like to use the wallpaper carousel. I don't want to, so I just tap on don't agree. Now we can go back, and as you can see, the wallpaper has been applied successfully. However, I am aware that I've just shown you how to do it using the system wallpapers or online wallpapers. And what if you'd like to apply your own photo as a wallpaper? I did not mention any kind of option like that, but no worries. All you have to do is to open your gallery. So let me go to my gallery. Okay, got it. Find the photo which you'd like to apply. Just tap on it and tap on the three dots icon right here in the right lower corner. And as you can see here, you've got the separate option set as wallpaper. So simply tap on it and apply it to the screen. All right, so that will be all. Thank you so much for watching. Please hit the subscribe button and leave the thumbs up.
Welcome. In this video, I will show you how to personalize notifications on your Redmi Note 15 Pro 5G smartphone. First, let's open the Settings application and then navigate down to Notifications and Status bar. Then here, we can select one of the three places where notifications appear, and for each of these places, we can customize some settings. For example, in lock screen notifications, we can change the format of the notifications we see on the lock screen. So either the notifications and the content, or notifications and hidden content, or if you want to, you can disable notifications on lock screen totally. And below we can see the list of applications that are allowed to show us notifications on the lock screen. If you want to add some of the other apps to this list, just select them below and switch the toggle to the right next to Show Notifications option, and then this application will be moved to the list. Now, for both floating notifications and badges, we will also see the same list of apps which can be allowed to be shown in there. But for floating notifications, we can also change the temporary hiding of the notifications. So either for 1 minute or until locked, or not hide notifications at all. Now below we can also select the apps for which we want to show us notifications. To make an application show you notifications, just switch the toggle to the right next to it in this menu, and you can also select each particular application. Then select where you want the notifications for this app to appear, and also which effects do you want to allow for this app, which effects you want to disallow. So for example, if you don't want a particular app to send you sound or vibration notifications, just switch the toggle to the left next to these two options. Now, the last thing we have here is the notification style, and we have basically two styles, either the Android style or a classic style. Just select which one you prefer and go with it. And that's basically it for this video. So thank you so much for watching it. If you liked it, please consider subscribing to our channel, leave us a like in the comment below, and I'll see you in the next one. Welcome. In this video, I will show you how to set up second space on your Redmi Note 15 Pro smartphone. First, let's open settings on your device, then navigate down to additional settings menu in here, and after that, let's select second space option, which is right here under parental controls. Then let's turn on second space. Wait until it is created. You may also be prompted to enter your Xiaomi account data. Then tap continue. Then select which way you want to switch between spaces, either using a password or using a shortcut. Let's select a password. Then let's set up a second space password by tapping right here, and then let's enter the pattern and let's confirm it. Okay, so we already used this pattern in the first space, so let's set up a different one for the second one, then tap confirm. Then we can also set the second space fingerprint. To do that, tap setup now, then enter your pattern from the first space. Then for the second one, then tap got it. And then before we add a new fingerprint, let's first wipe the screen of the smartphone to make sure that it's clean and smooth and that it doesn't interfere with our scanner. Okay, and now just press the fingerprint sensor and then lift your finger once you see that the fingerprint icon has filled a little, and then tap done when you're finished. Okay, now let's go back, then tap continue, and now your second space is fully set up. We can switch between them by tapping right here and entering either first or second space password. And that's how you do it. Thank you for watching this video. If you liked it, please consider subscribing to our channel, leave us a like in the comment below, and I'll see you in the next one.
Hi everyone, in front of me I've got Redmi Note 15 Pro, and let me share with you how to enable the Google backup on this device. So let's start with opening the settings, and here we have to tap on About Phone, so at the very top. Right now, in this moment, make sure that you've got the internet connection. It is required, you can use Wi-Fi or mobile data. However, I strongly recommend using Wi-Fi. Alright, so here we are in the About Phone, so we can go to Backup and Restore option. Let's tap on it. And here, as you can see, we've got Google Backups, so let's simply tap on Backup. And here we have to sign in, so just tap on Next. If you've got your Google account added to the device, you will be able to simply tap on it. It will appear somewhere here. If not, just tap on Add Account. As I said, make sure about the internet connection. And here in this section, you can either create a new account if you do not have your own yet, or simply type your email or phone. So let me do it. And tap on Next. So right here we have to enter the password, and after entering, simply tap on Next. So here we've got the verification, but it will only happen if you've got your Google account added to another device, and not in all cases, so just ignore that. Here we have to decide who will be using this device, so just mark the option and then tap on Next. Google Terms of Service and Privacy Policy, you can tap on them to learn more and tap on I agree after reading. And now we can finally decide what kind of data we'd like to back up, so photos and videos and other device data, or both. I mean, you can choose both. I'll stick only to other device data and tap on Confirm. So now we just successfully added our account and we are ready to backup. However, before that, you can enter other device data or photos and videos, it doesn't matter. I mean, it matters. It depends on what option you've turned on. And here you can check some further details about the backup. So, for example, you can check the amount of space. You can clean up the storage. So, for example, remove some unnecessary files. Here we've got also the backup details, so you can check what has already been backed up, and advanced settings. And I highly recommend to keep this option turned off. So basically, just ignore it. That's the best idea. And now all you have to do is to simply tap on Backup Now to finish everything. And from now on, your device will back up the data. Alright, so that will be all. Thank you so much for watching. Please hit the subscribe button and leave the thumbs up. Hi everyone, in front of me I've got a Redmi Note 15 Pro, and let me share with you how to change the ringtone on this device. So let's start with opening the settings, and here we have to scroll and find sound and vibration. Then let's tap on this ringtone section at the top. And now we've been transferred to the ringtone section in Themes, so we can choose something from online ringtones. Of course, be aware you need to have the internet connection. However, if you wish, you can still choose pre-installed ringtones. As you can see here, we've got the section, so let me quickly show you. Just tap on pre-installed ringtones, tap on ringtone again, and here we've got the list of pre-installed ringtones, so you can simply tap on the specific one and listen whether you'd like to use it or not. Here we have to allow the themes to access everything, so just tap on allow. And basically this is it. If you wish to set it, you need to tap on it and make sure that it is marked. So as you can see, now we've got this Fairyland set as our ringtone, and we've accidentally entered the wallpaper. Alright, let me go to the ringtone again. So now let me show you how to do it using the online ringtones. So I'll pick something from maybe birds, because as you can see here, we've got plenty of different sections, plenty of different categories from which we can choose. So we've got nature, rain, etc. Of course, here at the top, we've got different categories too. Here we've got the full album. So as you can see, quite a lot of things to use. We've got also some kind of classic options. Here we've got some selected ones, trending, a lot of things to really check. Highly recommend that. So let me maybe pick something from rain. And here we've got the list of ringtones which are connected with this specific category. So quite a lot of things in the category here. I mean, quite a lot of options to choose from. All right, so in order to listen how the particular ringtone sounds, you have to simply tap on it. And then you will be able to decide whether you like it or not. As you can see here, I mean, under the name of the ringtone, you've got also a hint of how this ringtone will sound. So for example, for our block party, we've got rain, breakup, and rap. So it's kind of sad, I believe. But here, Dark Destroyer, we've got happy travel and high five. So, you know, you can have a kind of an idea of how the ringtone will sound. So let's pretend I'd like to this Dark Destroyer to be set as my ringtone. So all we have to do is to tap on this bell icon next to it, and your device will ask you where you'd like to apply it. So let's choose a ringtone. Now your device will download it. That's why you need the internet connection, and we've got the information that it was applied. So let's remember, Dark Destroyer is our ringtone, and as you can see, it is notified right here, which means that from now on, our device will use the chosen ringtone to notify us about the incoming call. Alright, so that will be all. Thank you so much for watching. Please hit the subscribe button and leave the thumbs up. Hi everyone, in front of me I've got a Redmi Note 15 Pro, and let me share with you how to enable the night light or eye comfort mode. So let's start with opening the settings. We will begin with the customization of this mode, and after that I'll show you much faster access to it. So here let's scroll and find display and brightness. And here scroll to find reading mode. This is the name of the eye comfort mode in this device. So let's tap on the switcher at the top, and here we've got two different modes, so the cycle one and classic. Cycle is automatic, so we cannot really customize it, so let me focus on classic. Let's tap on it and tap on this arrow here. So as you can see at the top, we've got the color temperature. By going to the left we can make it cooler, and by going to the right, warmer. So of course set it on the intensity which is the most comfortable for you. Here we've got also the texture option. Right now it is turned off, but after going to the right, I'm not sure if you can see it on the screen on the video. However, you have to trust me that now we've got this paper-like texture applied to the background. So I believe it will be quite comfortable when you're, for example, reading something on the screen, etc. And if you wish to have this book-like, I don't know, feeling or something, you can turn it off completely just by going to the left. Here we've got also the colors. So we've got three modes. We can display full colors. So as you can see on this reference, colors on the color temperature switcher, they are quite vibrant. I mean, they are pastel, but or maybe on this restore default it is bright red. We can also display light colors. So as you can see right now, this restore default is a little bit dull and washed out. Same here, however, they are still pastel-like. And we can display everything in black and white manner. So as you can see, even the home screen will be black and white. All right. So I think I prefer full colors. Okay, so this is the manual customization of the reading mode. We can also schedule that feature just by using the switcher. We can either set a custom period, so you can freely choose the start and the end time, and then your device will apply the mode accordingly, or you can set good night's read, and your device will automatically decide when the sunsets and sunrises are. It is location based, and then it will apply the mode. So this is how it works, and if you wish to have much faster access to this feature, so you do not have to go through the settings, etc., all you have to do is to unroll the top bar, and here we have to find a proper toggle, and right now it's quite tricky because we do not have any labels, and the icons are not really intuitive, I would say. So let's simply tap on edit, and here try to find whether we've got it here or not. If not, just scroll here to the system toggles, localize reading mode, and tap on this plus icon. It will appear at the top. Tap on this tick icon, and here we've got our reading mode. So simply tap on it to turn it on, and tap on it again to turn it off. Alright, so that will be all. Thank you so much for watching. Please hit the subscribe button and leave the thumbs up. Hi everyone, in front of me I've got a Redmi Note 15 Pro, and let me share with you how to turn off ads and their personalization. So let's begin with opening the settings. Right here, let's scroll all the way down to find this Google section. Let's tap, and then tap on all services. Here, privacy and security, and tap on ads, so the first option. And here we've got something which is called advertising ID. And advertising ID is the thing that is responsible for personalizing your advertisement. So for example, if yesterday you were looking for a specific item, and then after that, for example, today, tomorrow, etc., you will receive a lot of advertisements which are connected with this specific item. So for example, new offers, new discounts, etc. So advertising ID is responsible for showing you personalized content. So I highly recommend to first of all reset advertising ID. tap on confirm, and then delete advertising ID and tap on delete. And even though this operation will not limit the amount of advertisements that you will get, it will turn off the personalization, which is also a great outcome. Let's come back to the settings, to the general list, and scroll up to find more connectivity options. Here we've got something called private DNS, so let's tap on it and switch to private DNS provider hostname. Then tap on custom name, and here we have to enter dns.adguard.com. and tap on save. And thanks to setting this DNS, the private DNS, your device will limit the amount of advertisements that you get. What if you're getting a lot of advertisements through the notifications? Well, simply turn off notifications. Let's pretend I'm receiving a lot of advertisements from Play Store, for example. So just tap on it and hold it, and then go to App Info. Here we've got notifications, and right here we've got, as you can see here in the alerts, we've got different categories of the notifications. So what I recommend to do is to simply try to find some categories which are somehow connected with the advertisements. So for example, in my case, payments, deals, and recommendations sounds like an advertisement. So let's simply tap on the specific category, and here you can simply tap on the switcher to turn off this kind of notifications. And it could be useful if you need other notifications from this particular app, because if you don't, I really highly recommend to simply turn off all of the notifications which are at the very top. Show notifications, just tap on it and you will not receive anything. But as I said, only in the situation if you don't need them at all. And as a last resort, I will not show you the full operation of that. I just wanted to remind you about the ad blocks. And I know that it is quite obvious, maybe an obvious advice for most of you, but I just wanted to draw attention to the ad blocks that are not specified for a browser. Because usually if we are thinking about the ad blocks, we are thinking about, oh, okay, I will simply download the ad block for my browser. But nowadays, after entering ad block in the Google Play Store, you will find completely different applications that will allow you to actually block the advertisements in apps or in Android as a system simply, or simply you can use a content blocker, etc., etc. So I just wanted to remind you about this option, and I wanted to tell you that there are more options than we usually think. Alright, and that will be all. Thank you so much for watching. Please hit the subscribe button and leave the thumbs up.